Hi everyone, in this video we are going to be opening and stretching the hip space. So a lot of reasons why our hips can be tight. One of the main reasons is just lack of mobility in the hip area, maybe from driving, sitting all day at a desk. So we are going to go ahead and open up that space and gain some flexibility and mobility in our hips. Alright, so we will get started in Supta Baddha Konasana. So take a seat on the mat. You're going to bring the soles of the feet to touch and then slowly lower down to your back. Yeah, and then maybe bringing the heels in a little bit closer to the midline body. So starting to feel that hip opening already. And placing one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And breathing in and out through the nose. Take 5 deep breaths here. Bring the palms outside the knees and gently close the knees and grab under the thighs and just rock up to a seated position. And when you reach the top again, bring the soles of the feet to touch and pull the heels in closer to the body. Now interlace the fingertips and kind of cup the top of the toes. You have a little grip here. Yeah, maybe you can inch the heels a little bit closer in, deepening the stretch. And then as you inhale, lift the heart and lengthen the spine. So like you're stretching the spine. And then as you exhale, begin to fold forward at the hips. And so you don't need to fold all the way down here. It's just a little slight movement forward. It's a baby fold. Pulling the elbows in towards the body as you move the heart forward. So you're keeping that stretch activated in the hip space. Now we're going to take 5 full breaths here. Melting a little bit deeper into the hips. One more breath here. And slowly release. We're going to just move into a child's pose. Step the knees back on the mat and let's open them to about the width of the mat. The big toes to touch behind us and take a seat on the heels first. Yeah. Settle in here. Now let's gently walk the palms forward until the forehead rests onto the mat. And stretching the arms, reaching through the fingertips. Pressing the palms into the earth so the wrists lift. Then moving the heart closer to the mat. Yeah, so feel that stretch in the hips. In each inhale, you're actively reaching the fingertips forward, lengthening the arms. And each exhale, you're sinking the hips into the heels. Let's take 5 full breaths. that 5th breath, just press up to a tabletop position. Come to all fours. Then tuck the toes under, lift the hips for a downward facing dog. Yeah. And then let's just extend that right leg high. So keeping the right hip level to the earth, so softening that right hip down. And bend the knee. Begin to open up the hip towards the right. So the right hip stacks on the left. Now drop that right shoulder down. Yeah. Let's take 5 full breaths here. After that 5th breath, straighten out that right leg, drop the right hip down, and then back down to downward facing dog. Yeah. Just pedal that out a few times. Invite some movement into the hips. And we'll move on to the other side. Lift that left leg back. Soften the left hip down, keep it level. Then bend the knee. Twist the left hip open. Yeah. So the hip stacks over the hip and then drop that left shoulder down. Neck and head relax here. 5 full breaths in and out of the nose. After that 5th breath, go ahead and straighten the left leg back, drop the left hip down, and then downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs, bend the right knee, bend the left, invite some of that movement. Yeah. Then drop the knees down. Go ahead and take a seat on the mat. Maybe scoot forward just a little bit. And go ahead and lie down on the back for supine pigeon. So the left ankle stacks under the left knee. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. And flex that right foot. Protect the knee joint. Interlace the fingertips under the left thigh. And with the lower back pressed to the earth, begin to slowly pull the left knee in towards the chest. And maybe this right elbow opens up the right thigh just a little bit more. So you're feeling that stretch in the hip. Close the eyes. 3 more full breaths here. Be mindful that the feet are flexed to protect the knee joints. One more breath. And gently release that side. And release the right foot to the earth. Left ankle over the right knee. Flex that left foot. Fingertips under the right thigh. The lower spine pressed to the earth. Begin to pull the right knee into the chest, using your left elbow to open that left leg. Deepening that stretch in the hip space. You feel it in the left glute too. Close the eyes, 5 full breaths. Let's pull both knees in and just let the knees open up outside the rib cage. Pull that in. All right, so we held each posture for about 5 breaths, but if you want to take that deeper, I recommend holding each posture a little bit longer, maybe 10 to 12 breaths or for a minute each. All right, everyone, have a great, wonderful day and evening. Namaste.